see me for? Hit me out, here we go. What's the re-report? Tell me what they wanna see me for. Hit me out, here we go. What's the re-report? Tell me what they wanna see me for. Hit me out, here we go. What's the re-report? Tell me what they wanna see me for. Hit me out, here we go. What's the re-report? Bring it to you live, on time. 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 Tell me what they wanna see me for. Hit me out, here we go. What's the re-report? Tell me what they wanna see me for. Hit me out, here we go. What's the re-report? Tell me what they wanna see me for. Hit me out, here we go. What's the re-report? Tell me what they wanna see me for. Hit me out, here we go. What's the re-report? Bring it to you live. Tell me what they wanna see me for. Hit me out, here we go. What's the re-report?
Yo, we here. Welcome to the re-report. Man, a long day of work. Appreciate y'all for taking this time to hear your boy out here on this stream as the Lakers look to close things out. And as you can see by the title, if you saw the news already, if you haven't, you're about to find out right now. Austin Reaves is back. Austin Reaves is back tonight. The Lakers up 3-1, looking to close this thing out at home in LA. Not playing around with the Rockets. Man, that's a loud car. Y'all hear that? Not playing around at all, because the Rockets, you don't. I don't want this thing to get to a game 6, of course. We want to close it out ASAP as soon as possible. The Rockets winning the 4th game was not a shock. It wasn't a shock. Lakers fell to sweep. That would have been their first sweep since 2010 when they swept Utah in the 2nd round. But yeah, welcome. Austin Reaves is back for LA tonight. I'm about to get to everybody in the chat. Subscribe to the channel if you may. Appreciate you guys for all the support. We have been growing since the playoffs, so we're gonna keep this thing going, keep this thing growing, and we're gonna get going here for this Laker Rocket game. We're just trying to finish up in Cleveland right now with the Cavs and the Raptors, as Cleveland is about to take a 3-2 series lead. We got the Fly Hippie in the house. Shouts out to my boy. We got my boy Air Rodriguez in the house. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to hear me out to watch the game with your boy, because it's about to be a good game. Hopefully it's a Laker blowout, but even if it's gonna be a good game, so tune in. Yes, sir. I did catch some. Well, I didn't really catch it. I did see that there was some preseason WNBA games. Angel Reese made her dream debut. A lot of preseason games. I don't think the Wings played yet. Dallas, I don't think they played yet. But we're here for the NBA right now. If you haven't seen the scores around the association today, check those out. As you can see, the Raptors fell to Cleveland. So Cleveland got Toronto on the brink. Detroit stayed alive. Surprisingly, Detroit down right now, battling, trying to avoid being eliminated in the first round, but they did win game 5 here tonight to avoid being eliminated at home in Detroit. So they got to win Friday in Orlando to push it to a game 7 back in Detroit, which will probably be like Sunday or Monday. But we got the Lakers right now. We're about to get that game going. My TV is a little bit behind, so forgive it. He said Rockets in 7. Fabian, you crazy. Rockets ain't winning this game right here. Rockets ain't winning this game right here tonight, so this ain't going to no 7. If this go to 7, you got to imagine if it do, Kevin Durant is definitely going to play in that game. He's definitely not missing that game. But it does feel like, because we did see a report today that even if the Lakers do advance to the second round, Luka Doncic, what's up, brother? Oh, yeah, what's up, Fab? I didn't see the what's up part. What's up? How you doing, man? Good. Glad you joining us to watch the game. It's going to be a fun game. It's going to be a fun stream. We're going to talk and all that. But back to the Lakers, if it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, with no Luka Doncic, I don't know, man, about that next series. I know they got to get through this one right here, but that next one is going to be it's like you're playing for the right to lose to OKC in the second round. All right, so here we go. My TV a little bit behind. So we got my game just kicked off. Let me see. Hold on. Let me try to get my stream. There it is. I don't know why the thing is tripping on me. Izzy said, yeah, it was slow in the Dream Sky game. Angel didn't really have a good game. Played the passing lanes, but struggled shooting. I did see, the Lakers start off with a 3. I did see that on Twitter, she tried to take Cardosa to the hole and end up getting her shot blocked. She should have just stayed the course. She should have just stayed the course when she faked left, when she went left and got the contact, but she tried to go back and got her shot blocked. And her going coast to coast, I just don't know about that to begin with. He said they need everybody for the second round. Yeah, man, they need everybody. And hearing that Luka won't be ready when he expedited his treatment, man, that's not comforting at all. But we're going to enjoy what we can, and that's this game 5 right here as they try to eliminate Houston. You know, just even after last year, man, getting punked out by Minnesota, just anything right now would be good. Anything would be good right now. Come on, Angel, yo, for real. For real. I was just like, why is she going coast to coast? That's not her game. All right. See, Reaves is not in the starting lineup, though. Who we got out? We got Marcus Smart, Luke Kennard, LeBron James, DeAndre Ayton. Who's the last guy out there? I think Rui Hachimura. So Reaves, I don't expect him to have like crazy minutes tonight. I know Luke Kennard need to get off tonight. Oh, Lakers doing it again, turning the ball over. They're doing it again. Turning the freaking ball over. Here we go. If y'all watched last game, the Lakers had a disappointing Kobe number. They had 24 turnovers. They had Kobe number for the wrong reasons. So they got to fix that tonight. 24 turnovers. And I was just doing some math. Like if they don't turn the ball over at all, they win that game 96-85. You know, just like in hindsight. If the Rockets don't score off any turnovers. All they had to do last game was protect the ball, and they did a lot of turnovers. They had a lot. Reed Shepard with the 3, missed that. Aiden with the board. See something. You say they're gonna have to ramp Reeve and he gonna of course he gonna have to that last game was abysmal. That was it was tough to sit through a stream and watch that. I was like, cause I'm like, look, they're not gonna win this game, but of course you gotta tough it out, especially if it's your team. And you see all the Lakers stuff right here behind me and all that, the theme and all that. So you gotta tough it out. But that was tough to sit through watching them just constantly turn the ball over. Gotta be better tonight. We need Luke Kennard. He didn't have a good game last game, but he'll be better tonight. He just got to hit his shots, and they just got to protect the ball. Who's this? Oh. Reed Shepard working on DeAndre Ayton. Oh, Şengün passed out to Shepard. Back to Şengün, the fadeaway, missed that, grabbed the board. Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart has been such a big addition for the Lakers, like the point guard we were always missing, and he just, he almost lost the ball as I say that. LeBron James pass up the 3. All right, Lakers missing shots, but they getting the rebounds. LeBron missed a 3. Luke Kennard with another board, but there's a foul on the Lakers. You gangster for that, bro. Yeah, I had to tough that one out, man. I'm just like, can it be over already? Like that should be a mercy rule in professional sports. I know, like when I used to cover high school football games, if it was like a wipeout at halftime, and of course the other team isn't coming back, inferior or whatever, as soon as the second half start, they just start a running clock, which got me out of there early, and I was able to write my stories early, turn it in before anybody else that wasn't dealing with a blowout game. So yeah, they need to adapt. They'll never do that, but that was one of them nights the other night where I'm like, man, they need a running clock in the NBA and in the NFL, because it'd be tough to sit through. Smart not playing. Smart. Yeah, he wasn't, man. He said, Twitch coming soon or what, Jay? I'm never on Twitch, Fab. I'm never on Twitch. That's not... I think that's your thing. That's your thing. You be on Twitch, but I ain't never... Oh! Rui Hachimura throws it down. That's the energy we needed out here in LA. Hachimura. Now, I'm not on Twitch. Understand completely. You know I've had my share. Oh, yeah, I've been in there when you had your shares, Izzy. I've been in there. Well, I'm like, the only reason I'm sticking this game out is because Fly is streaming and we having a good time in the chat. Other than that, if you weren't streaming, I'm not watching. I'm not watching no blowout. Huge 3. Big 3. E, you in the chat? If you in the chat, E, let me know. Marcus Smart with the 3. I know your TV's ahead of mine. Mine's a little bit behind. It be hurt, man. It be hurting. Especially if it's your team. Especially if it's your team or somebody on the team you support, to sit through like a blowout. It's like the worst feeling. The worst feeling. But I can't wait to hop in on those W streams this season. Especially with the Fever clicking the way that they were the other day. Dallas, I think, will be more competitive. DeAndre Ayton, stay missing those freaking putbacks and dunks. You too big for that, bro. And you too big to be letting people blow by you like that inside. I forget it. Yeah, no, it's all good. Oh, E, I was talking to Jazz. I was talking to your sister at the wedding. Oh, and Fly, I was telling you that I went to a wedding. My boy Air Rodriguez, who's in the chat, he's the one that got married. So congratulations to him. He's one whose wedding I went to last weekend. But and Fly's he covers the WNBA and like a lot of women's basketball, even college, had Unrivaled and all that. And so I bring this up to say that we're going to a Dream Sparks game this year. I was talking to Jazz about that. We're going to a game this year. Of course, she team Angel Reese. I just want to see the Sparks, Cam Brink, and all them hoop as well as Angel Reese. But you know, Jazz got her favorites. Oh, Rui misses that. Aiden with the cleanup. There you go, DeAndre. There you go. Oh, congrats, big dog. Yep. Yeah, man. He's the one that got married. That's my boy from high school. We played basketball together back in high school. Yes, sir. All right, Lakers up 14-9 early. Good start. Way better start than that last game with all the turnovers they had. So there we go. Who play tomorrow? Tomorrow is Knicks. The Knicks about to close. The Knicks blew them out the last two games. New York's about to close them out tomorrow. Boston, surprisingly, Philly. I don't know, man. If Philly could probably take and push this to a 7, and then Denver's definitely gonna win this in 7 if Ant-Man can't come back. So these are the games tomorrow. Yeah, Minnesota was up 3-1. My brother and I watched this game when Minnesota beat Denver when Ant and DiVincenzo left the game. But I just don't see Denver losing this series if Anthony Edwards can't come back. But that's on slate tomorrow. Friday, we got this is if necessary if the Lakers don't close out tonight. And this is for sure. And this is for sure. Saturday, all if necessary. And Sundays would be your game 7s. If all these series go to 7, these would be your game 7s right here. And I think the Knicks Hawks one might be like Monday or something. All right, Lakers up early, which is what we need. We need a fast start because what they did the other night, unacceptable, man. They had a chance to sweep the series. We're not dwelling on it, but we can still talk about it. They had a chance to sweep the series. And I was looking at it. I don't know if y'all heard me earlier, but it was it would have been the Lakers' first series sweep since 2010 when they swept the Jazz in the second round. And that was the year they beat Boston for the championship. So 16 years ago, had they swept Houston, that would have been the first time in 16 years they swept a series. I thought the Hawks would pull it off a minute. I should. Yeah, man, me too. Look, me and my brother were doing predictions. We were just talking because we do predictions every year, as well as me and E. And I had Hawks at first because we write it down because we like put bets on them, just like little push-up bets or whatever on all the series. And I had Hawks at first, and he kind of talked me out of it for some reason. I don't know why he did that. He was like, man, the Knicks about to wipe them out. And I was like, man, you ain't seen Atlanta. They are like how do I say it? Because I don't want to directly compare them to them. But when I think about the Hawks, I think about Oklahoma City. Not on that level, but somewhat there. And I was like, yeah, you probably ain't watched a lot of Atlanta basketball this year. But I'm glad he did talk me out of it because those last two games, the Knicks, Mike Brown, they just figured it out on defense. That's all they needed to do. Figure out how to slow down CJ because he's the most experienced player on the team. So Austin Reaves in the game. So he's the one you have to figure out. Give me 1 second, y'all. Had to grab some tea. But yeah, that series did flip really fast, the Atlanta New York series. Especially when, man, Paul, you live in Georgia. Man, it was like if I didn't know no better, I would have thought that that game in Atlanta was in New York. It'd be so many Knicks fans in that state, in that arena every time I watch a Hawks Knicks game, not even just the playoffs. Every time it'd be full of Knicks fans. It says, I'm surprised Pistons not playing better. Magic couldn't close it out today. Yeah, something's telling me that the Magic or the Pistons are gonna push this to a 7 and win. And this is, but I don't really have confidence against them if they have to run up against a Boston. But then again, Orlando they got injured early. DeAndre Ayton missing another dunk. They got injured early. So in a way, they are not a true eight seed. They just suffered injuries and they could never really catch back up to get like a top seed this season. And they match up well with the Pistons. And Cade needs another scorer. I heard people floating around. I think Jeff T on his podcast was saying that they should trade for KD. Imagine KD with Cade. And there was one more player that they floated around who the Pistons should trade for to get some help with Cade, to get Cade some scoring help. Because I don't see any other scores like that, because Tobias Harris LeBron just I can't blame that on LeBron. That was a bad pass for the oop attempt. LeBron with the steal. Okay, they running. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna get back into it. We still got a Laker game. Luke Kennard. The three rattled out. LeBron still trying to cherry pick. The three rattled out. Yeah, Detroit's not a true 8 seed in my opinion. Like, I just look at the Pistons like, y'all still shouldn't be struggling like that because you did win 60 games and you did, clinch the 1 seed. But Detroit's Orlando's not a true 8 seed. Hibby said at the beginning, OKC, yeah, I get it. Yeah, at the beginning, OKC, not this current OKC. They just so young. Like, I know CJ is up there, but I feel like, man, when I saw them play, I'm like, they got the potential. They have the potential. We don't have up as fans. We didn't have up as fans. They have to prove it. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. I feel like gave up. I see it. We didn't gave up as fans. I feel like Atlanta, even though the Hawks break y'all, not the Hawks, the Falcons. I feel like everybody who, like, if I mostly speak to somebody or talk to somebody from Georgia or Atlanta, they're Falcons fans, but you never hear them claim like Hawks or Braves like that. Even though the Braves did recently win the championship. Got hung. Yeah, he got hung, but the pass wasn't all the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with a 3! Welcome back, AR 15. Welcome back, Austin Reaves. Can't keep him down. Luka, man, it's still a good sight to see Luka on the bench, though. They call a foul? All right, they call the foul. Rock is going to the line. Yeah, man, but just real quick, back to that Knicks-Hawks thing, all them Knicks fans in Atlanta. And my brother did remind me, like, a lot of people from New York moved to Atlanta or live in Atlanta. Even, like, and when he said that, I instantly thought of that TV series that was on Peacock last year came out. The $1 Million Heist. It had like Kevin Hart, Samuel Jackson. Of course, they all came from New York, and that's where they all from, coming down to Atlanta. So it makes sense, but it was just like, dang, like like you've seen road teams, popular big market road Fab team who's in the chat. They beat the Saints in the last season of the football in the regular season game, and that got the Panthers to the playoffs for the first time in 8 years. So it's all love for the Falcons for me right now. Even though they are division, shouts out to Atlanta. Shouts out to the Falcons. I know that Super Bowl still haunts you, but they threw up a 3, get the rebound. And that's another thing the Lakers got to do tonight that they haven't been doing this series, and that's boxing out. They are like, terrible on the box out. The Rockets don't always capitalize on the second chance points, but to see them get so many opportunities, like you got to box out. When that ball go up, you got to find a body and get on that body to get the ball. They got the old Kobe highlights. That Super Bowl was sickening. Yeah, man. I know it was. Look, my team lost. I know we didn't lose in the fashion y'all did, but the Panthers lost the year before that. And I was hurt because I don't know if I ever told this before, but of all the teams I root for, I said Falcons. I do like the Falcons right now. They're helping us out. Panthers, Lakers, Angels, if you see that little necklace right there my friend made. Angels, of all the teams I root for, the Panthers are the one team that's never won a Super Bowl or a championship. And that's the team that I've always loved the most. So when they lost that Super Bowl, even though it wasn't on the level of the Falcons, it still hurt me just the same because we were that close. 15-1, Cam Newton MVP, and then we just came up short. But I ain't gonna lie though, as a Falcon hater, because I got a boy who's a Falcon fan, he was clowning me the year we lost the Super Bowl, and then karma came back on them the very next year. So I was like, sheesh. Shangoon. Oh, I got a clip. I gotta post this. All right, so Lakers up early. And make sure y'all hit the like button for my dog. Appreciate it. Please hit the like button. Appreciate y'all for joining. Appreciate y'all for tuning in as we build here on the Reed Report. Trying to establish something here. I'm trying to find my footing in terms of like being more consistent. And I have been doing it. It's just, man, work keep me so busy. But we getting there, man. A lot more motivation has come recently to continue to stay at this. But I really do appreciate everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you, Izzy, everybody, for tuning in to the Reed Report as we pray that the Lakers can make it out of this first round. I know next round we'll worry about next round when we get there. But like I said, man, after that Minnesota series, man, just last year, just win a series. That was tough. I was rooting for Cam in that one too. Yeah, man, Cam, that now you bringing back memories. Those are battle scars right there. Yeah, that was tough, man. Because we also had a chance to go undefeated that year, and we lost late in the season to the Falcons, of all teams, and made it all the way to the Super Bowl when nobody had us in that position. And it's funny, I was just looking at I still have a lot of my old Sports Illustrated and ESPN magazines, and I was looking at the preview of that season in one of those magazines. I'm moving into a new spot next week, so I'm gonna be able to decorate everything and have a lot more visuals for y'all to show y'all some of the classics that I have, so y'all can check it out. Nah, you good. I brought up an old wound for you as well, so it's all good. And it's so crazy. I'm gonna get to this game, but the last thing on football, it's so crazy how Falcons are synonymous with that. Like anytime you bring up Atlanta Falcons, that's the first thing that's gonna be thought of is that Super Bowl. But anyway, back to the Laker game. Lakers up by 4. Trying to close this thing out. Let's get to the game. All right, Rockets with the 3. Missed that. All right, see, again, Lakers not grabbing rebounds, but they did get fouled right there. First thing. Every time, never fails. All right, let's see. Laravia, he has to be big tonight. He has felt the pressure of the playoffs. He's been missing shots. I don't expect him to be all that defensively, but he got to lead. If you not stopping nobody on defense, you got to be making shots. It's Austin Reaves, get that one to go off the glass. Nice take by AR. Ooh, Thompson with the spin draws the foul. Thompson draws the foul. Reaves looking, man, he looking decent. He's been out the last time he played, I want to say, was we at the end of April. It was that Thunder game where he got hurt. It was like April, because we had 6 more games or something out, like April 2nd or 3rd or something like that. The early April. So he's been out for some time. I didn't see any like workout videos. I don't think it was even worth like him showing like rehab videos because he was just nursing an injury, but he looks like he's in good shape and he's not afraid to take the ball to the hole despite coming back from an oblique injury. So that's a good sign right there that he's not just shooting, he's driving and he's getting past people. But LaRavia got to be big tonight. If you can't stop nobody defensively, you got to at least be making shots. And LaRavia haven't been doing that. And I wish Dalton Connect could get some run too, because in garbage time last game, he hit a couple, I believe. And then Bronny has been big for, Austin Reaves draws the foul on the 3-point attempt. Let's go. That's what we need. Let me see what this one is. Of course, the other team isn't coming back, inferior, whatever. As soon as the second half start, they just start a running clock. Austin Reaves with 6 quick points. He's not even struggling to get it at the free throw line. Makes that one, of course. He's automatic. Man, what y'all think about Wembanyama? Did y'all see? Have y'all seen? I'm not even just talking about his offense. That dude's shot blocking ability is crazy. Unanimous Defensive Player of the Year. A lot of people hating saying they forcing it with Wemby, but I don't feel that Wemby's actually that good. Oh, Reaves knocked to the floor, offensive foul, going the Lakers' way. Yeah, man, I felt for DiVincenzo. I was watching that when me and my brother was like super tired. We was watching on the couch, and we like just woke up to it basically. We woke up to it while we was watching that game. Austin Reaves, missed that 3, but LaRavia saves it. Oh, let's go, LeBron James. LeBron James with the hustle. LeBron James should not be the hardest hustler on the court at 41 years old, but he is. Rockets respond with a 3. They will not go down quietly. Wemby is ridiculous. It's crazy. It's crazy. And back to DiVincenzo real quick. Yeah, and it sucks. It always sucks to get hurt. Ooh, let's go. LeBron Reaves with the lob. He didn't get all of that, but he got the bucket. It sucks to get injured in general, but just like Halliburton last year, Dame Lillard and Jason Tatum, and funny enough, well, not funny, but DiVincenzo, I think, wears number 0, and he tore his Achilles just like those other 3 dudes. But it especially sucks to get hurt this deep into the season, in the postseason, because you're not going to come back. You're probably not going to come back next year, and if you do, it'll be very late in the season, around like February or March, or depending. So that does suck, man. I felt for DiVincenzo. I really did. Yeah, that was crazy for Bron. Yeah, man, too. That was crazy. I don't think I even seen his. I don't think I saw his. I don't think I even saw a clip of it. I just heard the news when they were doing the sideline reporting, and Charles Barkley and them. But I know that he's out, and I know he missed the last game yesterday, and I don't know if he's going to play tomorrow. What's today? Oh, yeah, Thursday. What's tomorrow? No, tomorrow's Thursday. Where's that game? I don't even know if we got an update on him as of yet. But the Wolves, yeah, they got him listed as out so far. I did see that they did say that he would miss some time, and some time is not just one game. So he's going to be out probably the rest of this series if they survive the series. And without DiVincenzo as well, LeBron James with the 3, missed that one. All right, that's the end of the first quarter. Way better showing for the Lakers, up 7 points. Football score here on this basketball game, trying to close out. Way better showing than the last game. But for DiVincenzo, Ant-Man, I mean, it sucks because he got the Nuggets number. And I would have loved to see, everybody at full health. Again, that's always the unfortunate part about sports, is that injuries, just like scoring, just like defense, just like working out, injuries are part of the game. And it's a very important part of the game that you hate. In the video game, like when I used to play Madden or 2K back in the day, like franchise mode, you could turn injuries off. I would always turn injuries off, but can't do that in real life. And that's the worst part about sports, the injuries. But yeah, good first showing for the LA Lakers. Good first quarter. Let's check this out real quick. As the Lakers are shooting 10 for 22, 3 for 8 from 3, rebounds, and they do have 4 turnovers. Which is not good. That's a lot of turnovers for one quarter. 12 minutes of play, and the Rockets got 7 points off those turnovers, and they forced 5 Houston turnovers, and they didn't score not a single point on the Rockets turnovers. So not a good sign right there. They got to cut down on those, protect the ball. But Austin Reaves, yeah, man, coming off the bench, 8 points, and he's not forcing it. Efficient, 3 for 3 on the free throw, made a 3, 2 for 3 from the field goal. So very efficient. Marcus Smart, perfect from the field so far. All they got to do, man, is protect the ball. I don't think Houston can really hang with them if they just protect the basketball. It's all Lakers. But we still got to play the game. Okay. It said, man, too, the way he landed on his leg, that was already limping on. Yeah, Ant-Man's done for the season? Oh, well, you saw what happened. Agreed, way better. Dang. If he's done for the season, I mean, you saw what happened, so you can call it better than I can, but that's crazy. I didn't know it was that bad. Let me look at it. They showing it right here. I just want to see it. And you said he was already... Oh! Golly. I just saw it. Dang. Oh man, I just saw it. I never even saw it until just now. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. That is so unfortunate. Because in the playoffs, it's crazy too, because they got injured early. DeAndre Ayton. It's crazy too. Yeah, that was ugly because the playoffs got off to such a promising start, and then you saw Wemby go down. You just start to see people go down after like a couple games or so, and it just reminds you of last year when Tatum, Dame, Halliburton all went down, and Tatum came back to play this year late in the season, but Dame and Halliburton unfortunately, they didn't come back. So again, that's the worst part, especially the DiVincenzo injury, because you get hurt late in the season, and that puts next season, all of next season, in jeopardy. All right, Reaves still on the court. We're gonna see how much time he get tonight. LeBron James with Şengün faced up, pulls it, misses. Lakers almost save it. Rockets going the other way. Oh, Rockets with the three. Houston pulls the three. Damn, another three. Close out. Just like that, 1 point game. Jabari Smith with 10 quick points. Austin Reaves, dang, misses that one. I think Jackson Hayes gets fouled though. Right. And a great start. Man, it was a good start to these playoffs. It was a good start. It just feels tailored for Spurs Thunder. And then Jalen Williams, speaking of the Thunder, he got hurt as well. His is not as bad. I think they said what grade did Steph Curry have last year? Hamstring. I think Jay will have like a grade 1. Curry never came back in that Minnesota series last year. All right, grab the board. 56. LeBron James. Oh, the threes are rattling out. Come on. Turn the magnet on for us or something. You know, they already accused the Lakers of having a magnet ball anyway. Vanderbilt with the nice run down the court. Jabari pulls up. All right, Vandy. All right, Vandy. Vandy get with some nice little minutes so far. Reaves, pull back. LeBron, pull up. There you go, Bron. There you go. Time to go on the run. Got your coats. It's getting cold by the Lakers. I'm glad I read that late because they're starting to heat up again. I'm going to play the free. They starting to heat up. They starting to heat up again. He says it's getting cold. For the Rockets with the three. Oh, that was funny. Dorian. Oh, I forgot Dorian Finney-Smith played for the Rockets now, former Laker. He got paid too. He got paid. Austin Reaves draw the foul. No point though. That's what he does. Yeah, here we go. They doing their thing. We good over here. The Lakers are good over here. I gotta post some shouts out to Assist. We streaming live on Assist as well. They are powering the scoreboard and they provide me with some reaction clips that we're gonna post at the halftime. So shouts out to them as well. Oh, missed that Vandy. I don't like Vanderbilt shooting threes. I know he's open, but that's not your game. And then you foul immediately after missing the three. I don't like that for you. We just saw one Thompson brother play in Detroit, and we got the other twin. Oh, he dancing on LeBron. He gets fouled. He gets fouled. LeBron don't believe it. Let me see. Show replay. Nah, you got your hand in there, Bron. You know you can't do that. You got your hand in there. You reaching. Yeah, man. Vandy gotta know his game and know what he's costing us. He can play defense. He can get out on the break, block some shots, but lead them threes alone. We got enough shooters out there. Yeah, the Thompson brothers, they need to play. That's what Jeff Teague was saying. Like, they need to play together. He was saying trade the other Thompson brother from Detroit to Houston for KD. Oh! Shouts out to Rui, man, with the elbow jumper. He has been so efficient. He's a very efficient player. You can see why he's lasted so long on the Lakers. With all the trades that has happened, Luka, AD, and all that, it's crazy that Reed Shepherd with the three. It's crazy. Rockets take the lead. That Rui has lasted through all of that drama and everything. Shouts out to him. But you see why, though, because he's very efficient. Rui, just complimented you. You better score. Ah, he missed that one. All right, Rockets running. They got the board up one. Shangoon with the slow. Reed Shepherd misses that three. Dang, LeBron, you was doing too much. You threw it. Yeah, put him on the bench for now. That was doing too much. See, those are unnecessary turnovers right there. Yes, he had the lead, but you put too much on that pass. Rui has gotten better over. Yeah, man. I remember he joined 3 years ago when they made that run to the conference finals. Swept by Denver, and Rui was big in that Grizzlies series. I think that Warrior series. He was big for the Lakers, man. He's gotten better. He has gotten better. He got that shot out there on the perimeter. I trust that elbow shot. Of course, nobody better on the perimeter than Kevin Durant, but that's Kevin Durant. But I trust that shot. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, Lakers got 6 points. We almost halfway through this quarter, and the Lakers got 6 points. They stalling. Let me see some W. Oh, the Wings play tomorrow. This is not. Oh, this is still preseason, right? The Wings and the Fever tomorrow. Oh, that's still preseason. I was about to say, don't they open the season against each other? Let me see. Oh, I can't wait to see that one. And they open a regular season against them too, May 9th. Okay. Oh, that's going to be fire right there, boy. House of Pancakes, man. Turning the ball over like, man. Like, all you got to do, it's like the simple thing. You just have to protect the ball. Like last game, 24 pancakes. 24 turnovers. All you had to do was protect the ball and you win. Like, they played good defense. The Rockets were on the ball. They were playing tight coverage, speaking in football terms, but that's all they did was force turnovers, which is a big thing, not taking away from that. But the Lakers got to see that and adjust to it. Know what killed you last game. Know the only thing you had to do, and they failed to do it. And so far tonight, they still doing the same thing, not protecting the basketball. Justine is out, bro. I'm sick. Oh, man, don't get mad at me, but who does she play for? I mean, when you reporting it, telling me this, I know she's an important piece or someone you're interested in seeing, but you got to catch me up on who she is. Is she a rookie? Fever or wing? Who does she play for? Oh, it is preseason. Yep. Because they open up the regular season too. In football, that's always the worst thing when you have two teams. Basketball is different. But we have two teams who playing in the Reed Shepherd, who playing in the regular season. You also match them up in the preseason in football. That's the dumbest thing. All right, Rockets up 3. Don't force nothing. Now go Bron. Come on, Aiden. You got to get to your spot quicker. He was looking for you. Bron was looking for you. LeBron draws a foul. Can't get the roll, and that's the rookie. The Fever got 6'4" Sharp. Oh, so they got two. Because they got Raven Johnson. I think Johnson. Yeah, Raven as well. They got her as well. Oh man, is she out for the long haul, or is she just like? Are they just got her out this game? Is she? Because I know I was watching the Mystic play, and I think Georgia Moore played, but Kiki didn't play, and some other people didn't play. So is she out because they don't want her to play yet, or she's injured? 6'4" sharpshooter. Oh yeah, the Fever. If they stay healthy, I mean, you saw how far they made it last year without Caitlin Clark and Sophie. And then I was watching your stream of the day, and I saw them playing. They were clicking. Like, it wasn't a struggle for them. Like, nobody was frustrated with them, with the coaching. So if they healthy this year, yeah, you can book it. They're gonna get some revenge on the Aces. All right, Lakers force a tough 3 that drew air. 5:18 left in the half. Rockets coming out, still playing similar to the last game, forcing the turnovers, just being all up in the Lakers' grill. And the Lakers, they've done a better job at adjusting at it, which is what we were talking about last game. They got to adjust to what Ime threw at them, because Ime just completely outcoached JJ in the last game. And he needed to, because they needed that win. Austin Reaves kicks it out. Pass is too late, though. Bad lob attempt. Why? It's so careless. Your turnover is so careless. Rockets 3. That's what you get. That's what you get. Because it's like, these are passes you don't even have to make right here. Just work the offense. There go Aiden right there. Just do that. But Aiden, you got to trail, because you know they're looking for you. Man, I don't even know, dog. They saying it's a lower leg injury. Damn. They look good, no doubt. Still worried about the size, though. Ooh. They didn't call. Oh, that was a late call. Yo. He fouled him. Look, man, my thing is this. Yes, it's a foul, but you can't be that late to react if you're a ref. He did hit him, but the reaction, the call was too late. Bro, it was like 5 seconds late. I'm not a fan of that. You can't be that indecisive as a referee. You got to be quick thinking. As the Rockets score, taking off right now. Why is Ayton bringing the ball up? What are we doing? You can't do that on this defense. He Angel Reesing it out there. Marcus Smart with the three. I was about to be mad at that too. Because it wasn't a good shot. It was not a good attempt, but he hit it. He made it. Şengün, bro. Şengün has the slowest offense, but it works. I don't know how that dude scored. Kennard missed the three, but he had Rui. He had a trailer. What are we doing? Dude, this is Charlotte Hornets basketball. You got numbers and you pulling up for a three. That's frowned upon. Well, not today, but slow down. Slow down. Reaves got the ball. Yep. Oh, Reaves lost the ball. Nobody got back to get on Thompson. Because you think Reaves don't know. Man, we can't be doing this. We just went through this. Nobody trailed just in case. They just left Thompson all the way down there. 3-pointer from Reaves. Make that one. Let's go. Tied it up at 44. We got to cut down on these careless mistakes. They got the lady from, I know her name is Olivia in Law and Order, but they got her at the game. Law and Order lady at the game. Olivia, was it Benson or something? I don't know her real name though. Şengün with the how does Şengün get these things to go? Marcus Smart, they look good. They bugging, man. This is what the Lakers started to do. Yeah, man, it was like they were starting to get away from it, and now they just settle back into these habits, and I don't get it. As Luke Kennard looking for the foul, but I just saw a bad layup. Grab the rebound, minute 30. Low scoring first half. 46.
Take a timeout. 8 turnovers now for the Lakers in this first half, as that continues to be an issue. And it's Houston trying to stay alive.
I don't get it. In the middle of me talking, it was just like, you think they're just walking the ball up and they just turn the ball over. Like, how? How are you doing this? Eight turnovers now. Same issue that plagued us in game 4. You're taking the same issues home in a closeout game. They definitely bugging. Aiden bringing it up. Like, man, what are we doing out here? We're not even losing bad. Like, they feeling like they getting demoralized. Like, play basketball and close out this game. He bringing it up. Are the the Dream ain't gonna let Angel Reese do that, are they? Bring up the ball this year. I know she was doing that a lot in Chicago last year. It's always funny when events happen that immediately take your mind to something that reminds you of. And Aiden doing that reminded me straight up of Angel Reese bringing up the ball. Reese for three. Let's see. Oh, I already got those. We already got those. One, two, three, four. She did it one time in today's game. Okay, so it was just one time. So yeah, that's not gonna be a thing in Atlanta. They don't need her to do that. They got enough out there. They don't need her to do that. Hey, what do you think about Kennedy Carter coming back to the W? I don't know if I asked you that or somebody did. I probably didn't hear it in your stream. But what do you think about that? I think who she signed with the Aces. That was a surprise. I didn't see that coming. But congrats to her. Made her way back. Yeah, the Rockets, not only are they forcing turnovers, but they hitting their threes tonight too. So that's bad news. There's just too many turnovers, man. Too many turnovers to be coming off a game that where turnovers are the reason you lost. It's almost like you can't adjust as a coach and as a player. Players you just don't get, and then they just lost it again. Out of the timeout are the worst turnovers. Turnovers out of the timeout are the most infuriating ones. And that's what the Lakers just did. Hachi with the three. It's good. All right, let's get it. More handles are scary too. Your Mystics defense look good too. Yeah, man, I'm excited for them this year. But you gotta excuse me because I'm a bandwagon. I'm not necessarily a bandwagon fan. I just got favorite players on a bunch of different teams in the W. Another three. They are hitting threes. I got Kiki in Washington. I got the Sparks just because I'm from Bakersfield, and that's a little close to LA. And I like Cam Brink. And the Aces, when I started watching the W a couple years ago, like into it, because I started honestly the draft that I remember watching the season was when Sky Diggins, Elaine Deladon, and Brittany Griner came out. It was like 2013. So I was a Sky Diggins fan and Elaine Deladon. But a couple years ago, when I found your channel, that's when I was really getting into it. All right, Rockets lead 51-47 at the half, as the Lakers are once again being plagued by the turnover kings right now. Gotta figure that out, man. Not still being plagued by that. Coming into a brand new game after it plagued you last game, and the reason you lost is not a good sign. But yeah, that's when I really got into it. But so I like the Aces. That's the point I was trying to make. When I first started watching your channel, I liked Vegas. I know that they were the big dogs or whatever. But Asia Wilson, what gravitated me towards Asia Wilson is the fact that, just like your boy, she's a lefty. So it's Aces, it's Mystics, and it's Sparks. But if you force me to pick one, automatically I can take out the Aces. They already won a lot. Damn, I'll probably go Washington. It's tough to go against LA. I'm gonna keep two. I'm gonna keep two because they're both in two different conferences. You got an East Coast and a West Coast. So those are my squads. I'm anxious to see the Sparks team. Yeah, the Sparks got played with injuries last year as well. They got played with a lot of injuries, and they just couldn't recover in time to bounce back and make a run. Unlike, I think we were talking about the Orlando Magic earlier, how they got plagued. They couldn't recover in time to make a run at the top seed, but they did still. The Magic still made it. They're in the playoffs. So that's the only thing that happened to the Sparks last year, because if you remember, and I know you do, when we were in your streams last season, the Sparks got y'all a few times. It was at least twice. I want to say 3. You can correct me, but the Sparks got the fever a few times. And of course, I talk about which teams I like in the W. It's not that I don't like Caitlin Clark or the Fever, because I do. But if you're asking me who I'm rooting for, I'm going for Washington. But of course, I wouldn't be upset if the Fever won it all, because they're a fun team to watch. They got a very exciting player in the league in Caitlin Clark, and also very entertaining Sophie Cunningham. One moment. So yeah, they got a fun team to watch. So of course I root for the Fever as well. But if you're asking me my favorites, they don't ever have a cold side of the pillow the way they're running. This man got all of them. I don't know. You from the South, man. You from the South. I'm over here reading it like it's a comment. It is a comment, but when I get to it, it's like, oh, he got another one of those in there. It is, though, man. The way they turn it over, it's like plaguing them bad. And it's like, dang, how have y'all not figured this thing out, this part of the game out yet? Like, they killed y'all with this. They killed y'all with this last game. And now y'all, again, like, even in this game, do I expect the Lakers to win? Yes. But I also didn't expect the blowout. I expected it to be competitive, but it's the turnovers, man. Like, the careless things, the mistakes. If they just going straight up with you and they winning, whatever, but when you turning the ball over, like, you just making it me not look forward to what the Thunder are going to do next series. Because if you turn the ball, if you survive this series, which I think they will, if you blow a 3-0 lead, oh my god, if LeBron blow a 3-0 lead, a series lead, he'll never hear the end of that. But if you turn the ball like this, if you turn the ball over like this against Oklahoma City, first of all, this will be like a 25-point halftime lead right here if this were the Thunder.
Sorry, I don't understand.
I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Yeah, I didn't say nothing's whatever, but they make it. They just, and when you just look at it, you just like, man, please don't go play Oklahoma City playing like this, because if you do, that series is going to be grand opening, grand closing, and that's the series where I'm really going to write an email, write a letter, send a messenger hawk, send any form of messaging, DM on Twitter to the NBA and like, please create a mercy rule, because the Lakers are getting smacked against the Thunder. So if they bring this type of play in the second round, we protesting that series, and we gonna tell Adam Silver, we're gonna tell anybody in control of the NBA to end this series now. Yeah, he'll have to retire. If LeBron James, it is scary. It's funny because it's not out of the realm of possible, because we've seen teams down 0-3 push teams to a game 7. They all came up short. The most recent one was a few years ago with the Heat being pushed to a game 7 after being up 3-0. But man, if that happened and it's at the expense of LeBron, with all the flack he already get for being 4-6 in the finals, and you know, just all the criticism he get in general, if he blow a 3-0 lead, he'll have to retire. He couldn't even be an owner of a team. People be like, nah, bro, we good on you, Brian. We good. We are good on Brian. So yeah, he definitely got to retire. And I did miss your other comment. He said, yeah, y'all smacked us all season. Yeah, man, that's what I was saying. The Sparks, they had it. I'm going to go take a quick little break right now, stretch the back a little bit. But yeah, we're going to finish that. Just let me take a little break real quick. I'll be right back. All the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with the three. Welcome back, AR. The other team isn't coming back, inferior, whatever. As soon as the second half start, they just start a running clock early. They got injured early. DeAndre Ayton missing another dunk. They got injured early, so in a way, they are not a true 8 seed. They just all the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with the three. Welcome back, AR. String. I think Jay will have like a grade 1. Hurry never came back in that Minnesota series last year. All the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with the three. Welcome back, AR. The other team isn't coming back, inferior, whatever. As soon as the second half start, they just start a running clock early. They got injured early. DeAndre Ayton missing another dunk. They got injured early, so in a way, they are not a true 8 seed. They just all the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with the three. Welcome back, AR. String. I think Jay will have like a grade 1. Hurry never came back in that Minnesota series last year. All the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with the three. Welcome back, AR. The other team isn't coming back, inferior, whatever. As soon as the second half start, they just start a running clock early. They got injured early. DeAndre Ayton missing another dunk. They got injured early, so in a way, they are not a true 8 seed. They just all the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with the three. Welcome back, AR. String. I think Jay will have like a grade 1. Hurry never came back in that Minnesota series last year. All the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with the three. Welcome back, AR. The other team isn't coming back, inferior, whatever. As soon as the second half start, they just start a running clock early. They got injured early. DeAndre Ayton missing another dunk. They got injured early, so in a way, they are not a true 8 seed. They just all the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with the three. Welcome back, AR. String. I think Jay will have like a grade 1. Hurry never came back in that Minnesota series last year. All the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with the three. Welcome back, AR. The other team isn't coming back, inferior, whatever. As soon as the second half start, they just start a running clock early. They got injured early. DeAndre Ayton missing another dunk. They got injured early, so in a way, they are not a true 8 seed. They just all the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with the three. Welcome back, AR. String. I think Jay will have like a grade 1. Hurry never came back in that Minnesota series last year. All the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with the three. Welcome back, AR. The other team isn't coming back, inferior, whatever. As soon as the second half start, they just start a running clock early. They got injured early. DeAndre Ayton missing another dunk. They got injured early, so in a way, they are not a true 8 seed. They just all the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with the three. Welcome back, AR. String. I think Jay will have like a grade 1. Hurry never came back in that Minnesota series last year. all the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves.
Tell me what they wanna see me for. Hear me out, here we go. It's the Reed Report.
All right, we back. About to get this second half started here on the Reed Report. Hopefully the Lakers have figured out their little issues in the first half with the turnovers, because it's just embarrassing trying to post these first half highlights right here. So just give me one moment. Yeah, so the Lakers, they just got to clean it up, man, on the turnovers, because again, if this were OKC, they'd be down by 30 right now. As we back kicking things off in the second half. Lakers Rockets. Again, the Lakers can advance to meet OKC in the second round, or massacre, if they can hang on to win tonight. If not, as the Rockets dunk it, they will have a date with Houston in Game 6 Friday back in Texas, and that's not where we want to be. We do not want to go back to Houston for another basketball game. We want to close it out tonight. But they got to get some shots, man. Well, I think Kennard got to help out Reaves. He got to start hitting his shots. If Laravia is going to continue to get minutes, he got to start doing the same. Vanderbilt have to play his position, and that's he can't be shooting those threes, man. That's just not his game. He just got to play defense, get rebounds, and be scrappy, man. Be that Army Swiss knife. That's Reaves at the free throw line. That's what he does right there. Oh. First things first, they got to pull away. What the heck is Şengün doing? Oh, where's Reaves' foul? There we go. Thank you. Why are we hesitating on his foul? All right, I'm back. Hey, Lakers better act like they want this, man, or this could go. I'm telling you, I don't have any confidence they can win Game 6 if this thing they lose tonight. They better end these dudes right now, because KD is lurking. They're gonna have to rush Luka back. Watch if this thing do go 7 or something like that. They're gonna get Luka back. But 15 points for Reaves, very efficient so far, getting to the line. Now we just got to play some defense and some smart offense. Shepherd with the 3. Reed Shepherd for 3. They hitting those threes tonight. Houston ain't playing with us on the 3-point line tonight. Why is DeAndre Ayton keeping the ball low for so long? Oh, man, I'm not liking this. Austin Reaves missed the easy one. Oh, that's your get. Oh, no. Rockets with the 3. 8-point game for Houston. No timeout for JJ. Oh, man, they feeling themselves. The Lakers back to that old basic offense. LeBron throws it up, misses. Houston on the board. Shepard is a man. Reed is a problem tonight, man. He remind me of that old boy from Indiana, man. McDonald, TJ McDonald or something like that. Oh gosh, Rock is going to the line. A little Peyton Pritchard action right now for Shepard, Reed Shepard. Damn. Get that man some lamb. Hey, for real, man. You need to go buy some VC or something. Like, come on. In situations like these, you gotta have it. I was tripping on why Vegas had the Lakers underdogs in all these games, except tonight. But now I see why. They just don't see it with the Lakers either. They didn't see it. I see why now. Lakers are not that much better than Houston, even without KD. Even with no KD, I think that'll be it would have been a much different story had Luka been healthy in terms of like where the line would be shifted. But now I see it though. It do makes you wonder how the Lakers even built the 3-0 lead, but we still got a lot of ball here. Let's just play our game. We're just not turning the ball over. Because that's not what got us to a 2 seed, a 3 seed. Missing shots like that will get you to a game 6. All right, luckily the Rockets turned it over. Rockets turned it over. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. As my man Fly say, let's get it. Let's get it. We need to get some buckets, man. We can't be going in these droughts either. Look, they didn't turn it over, but it's just, I don't understand. LeBron makes that when I don't understand why they have to make everything on offense that difficult. Like trying to lob the ball to LeBron in the post before you get, I don't get it. Like it just looked tough just trying to get him the ball in the post. As the Rockets come right back down and score again. Şengün with 6 assists. Man. Damn, man, what are we doing? The Rockets are too athletic for passes, lazy passes like that. They trying to lob it in there. Like, I get the idea, but if you're going to do that, you got to put the ball right where it needs to be for him to get it. Because when they did that when Anthony Davis was here, Anthony Davis almost always got the ball over everybody else. But they throwing them lazy right now in the post. And the Rockets just leaping up and grabbing them. Turnover. Just like that. You already got like 3 turnovers in this quarter. We're not even halfway through. What they reviewing? What are we reviewing? They make so many. Man, I don't for people like how do I put this? When you know what your problem is, when you know what the issue is, you know what it is you need to work on. Why is it that you still come out with the same mistakes? Unless you're telling me the Rockets are just that good and that much better. They calling a flagrant foul. I got to see that again. That's on the Rockets. Who? Like, let's throw that back. Oh, he wind up. He pushed Reaves to the floor, and they call it a flagrant. See, Reaves come in. He just wind up. Oh, they call him for the wind up. Can't do that, my guy. We'll take it, though. As long as Reaves can make these free throws, Lakers get the ball back, we can just chip into this lead. Stevie Wonder can pass the ball better than the Lake. Man, for real. I feel like I can get on the court, sore back right now and all, and play better than this. Like, what are we doing out here? Reaves, oh my gosh, now we're missing free throws. Oh my gosh. Now we're missing free throws from the best free throw shooter on the team. I know he split, but bro, you can't miss at all, Reaves. Welcome back though. Damn. These are gimmies right here. They're free for a reason. Nobody's contesting and you're at home. So the crowd ain't waving all in your face. Make your free throws. So the Rockets survive the flagrant as the Lakers only get 1 point and the Rockets come down with a 3. The Rockets come down with a 3-pointer to push it to 11. Oh my gosh. This is where we are. So the flagrant doesn't even cost Houston anything but 1 point. All right, Hachi with the strong take right there. Hachi Moore with the strong take. You love to see it. Can we get on Şengün? Stop giving him space because he's getting assists tonight. Make him work for it. There you go. Rebound. There you go, Ayton. You got nobody, Reaves. You got nobody right there. Smart misses that. Come on, Marcus. Aiden needs to play tough. Aiden, man, I feel like we so beyond that. I still got, man, it's just like he knows what he needs to do. And LeBron James still the hardest working man on the court over DeAndre Ayton. LeBron draws the foul. We're going to take a timeout as he go to the line. I don't get it, man. Like they coming out with no urgency, like they want to play these extra games. It's like they're saying, do we really want to play the Thunder next? I mean, it's a scary task, but dang, come on. Come on. We got embarrassed by the Wolves last year when everybody was saying Lakers in 5. The only difference is the Lakers got beaten 5. So we got to win this series, man. Do it for last year. Do it for last year. Embarrassing. 40-year-old out there hustling. Man, for hustling the entire team. Especially Ayton, especially 7-1, number 1 overall pick. Helped lead a team to the finals. DeAndre Ayton played big in the first few games and never been the same really since then. Never been that same Ayton. And I don't think he's even 30 yet. 7-1, like, bro, you too big not to be dominating. Plus, you got Shaq doing the post-game, pre-game, halftime report. So you know he's going to get on you if you ain't playing big because Shaq is critical of all the big men. You know how Shaq is. Just ask Rudy Gobert. But nah, man, shouldn't no 40-year-old be out there outworking you like that. The Rockets ain't going for that. You see how they playing with the energy. Crazy work, man. Bron should be a 4th option at this point. Man, he should be a straight up 4th option. I know when Luka is in the lineup with Reaves, he's pretty much the 3rd option, but he still shouldn't be the go-to guy like that. I mean, I get it. You have to have a bigger role at the moment because Luka's out and Reaves is just getting back. But he should just be facilitating the offense and averaging like 15, 12 assists, whatever per game. Not having to feel like he got to go out there and score it all. Because these other dudes, like mainly Ayton, I'm telling you, I mainly look at Ayton, who just comes out and just don't perform the way he should be. He come out there and get out-rebounded by people that's smaller than him. I remember that was one thing that made me hustle to get rebounds when I was in high school. When I saw little dudes just out-rebounding me, I was like, nah, I can't go for this. I can't be letting nobody that's shorter than me out rebound me, because everybody gonna see it and they gonna clown you for it. So it's like, that's a no-no. Right? Yeah, man, it's crazy. Here's my medal right here. Here's my high school medal. Most improved player of the year. My medal right there. If you didn't know, Fly, my boy Air, who's in the chat, his dad coached me in high school, coached us basically. His dad was my high school coach. He used to always get on me for not rebounding hard enough. And I finally started to rebound, and I was most improved player. He said, "Hey, I told you how I felt about Aiden." You did. You did, man. You did. It's not even nowhere like Dwight Howard played better than this when he was on the Lakers and he had a bad back. LeBron with the missed free throw. These are free. Can't be missing these free throws. They don't cost you anything, especially at home. No distractions. All right, he split the free throws. We got to get on Şengün because he is spreading the ball with the assist as well. We can't be giving him space. There we go. Oh, LeBron with the strong take. There we go. Get us back in the game. Yeah, it's crazy to think people like Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady and them at this stage of their career, they weren't even getting run in the playoffs. And LeBron is the main guy on this team when those guys weren't even getting playing time like that. There we go. LeBron on cue with the steal. Coast to coast. Draws the foul. Just right on cue, man. Right on cue, LeBron James putting the team on his back. Hopefully this don't cost him anything in terms of his health throughout these playoffs, because I'm blaming the whole team. But he's putting the Lakers on his back right now. His peers, how your back been? Oh, it's been good. It's been good. It's I've been walking a lot today, which is what, so it's sore. The back is sore, but it's just from working out, because I still, every day I want to strengthen it. It's been almost 2 years since the surgery. So I've just been still rehabbing it, getting the core stronger and everything like that. But it's been good, man. I'm just happy I can be back to playing basketball, jumping around. I remember when I couldn't even jump, it was like I had nothing down there, no calf strength whatsoever. So to be where we are now, man, truly a blessing from God. Appreciate you for asking, man. It's been so much better. Oh, we can't give them that space. See, and that's another issue with the Lakers. They'll go on runs, and then when they go on those runs to cut the lead, then they'll give up like just the most easiest basket you can imagine. That's Austin Reaves. There we go, Aiden. There we go, Aiden. That's how you do it. Yeah, that's good, man. Glad to hear it. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, especially when it's like the worst thing you ever been through personally in life. Yeah, it's a blessing to overcome it. The good times were though having so much support around you when you're going through those bad times. That's what makes those times like fun to look back on. Şengün with the post takes Aiden to the hole. The turnaround. All right, we need to get some more stops. 4 minutes left in this quarter. I should have clipped that LeBron. There we go, Aiden. That's what we've been looking for, man. We got to do that consistently now, because LeBron is looking for you every time trailing. So you got to keep giving him that you can't take plays off because you're the guy who we're going to need to keep feeding and keep going to. You got to be his trailer because he's looking to pass it. That's Laker ball. Nobody touched that. Nobody in purple touched that. Did they change it? Okay, I think they changed it. Yeah, that's Laker ball easily. Nobody touched Thompson. He just lost the ball. Let me see it again. Yeah, that's all. Bro, that ref, okay, I can see where he kind of thought but that's blindness, bro. That ref is blind. Stevie, we just turned the damn ball over. Every time in my tracks. Every time I'm starting to feel good, they stop me right in my tracks. Get the darn rebound. Another three. Oh my goodness, yo. And then he traveled. If you're not going to box a person out, how do you leave them wide open? Two opportunities at a wide open three. Missed the first one, got the rebound again, makes the second one. Are you about to pee? Bro, it's hurting. I'm hurting right now, bro. Every time we gain some traction and I feel like, okay, turning point, we about to put him to now. And it's the most careless turnovers. It's like, it's not even anything that Houston is doing. It's the Lakers just making those questionable decisions you were talking about earlier. He said turnovers can't happen, especially with OKC. Man, I know I was talking about OKC too. I'm guilty of it, but at this point, I can't even go there right now. It's feeling like the Lakers won't even make it to OKC, and we'll have to watch the Rockets get beat down by them instead. The Lakers won't even make it to that beat down. Because if this were OKC, again, I would be begging for a mercy rule to end this series after the first half of basketball. Because this right here, this ain't going to even cut it against Houston. And this team is not even that offensively. They're not even that good offensively like that. Even with KD, of course, KD get his, but the Rockets offense, basic offense. And as you can see, even last game and this game, they get everything off turnovers, that careless mistakes, and then what they're able to do defensively, because Ime is a great defensive coach. I think the best in the league. That's what he does. That's his signature. But offensively, they're not even that good, and the Lakers can't even mess with them right now. Man, this is a shame. They didn't forget how to play basketball. How do you, as professional basketball players, active currently in the game, forget how to play the game? We talking about the Thunder. We ain't making it to no Thunder like this. We ain't making it to no Thunder. And I'm still upset that because we had a chance to sweep this series, because I knew the Thunder were going to sweep the Suns. And that was our chance to at least keep pace with them. And now if we don't get it together right here, we got to play an extra game. Their offense is garbage water, and the Lakers can't. Man, everybody knows about Houston's offense, and you can't handle this, LA? I hope one of y'all is watching this after this game, win or lose, because it still don't change the fact how bad you played, even if you're watching this and you won the game. If you can't handle Houston's offense, what are you going to do in the next round? You got the Rockets have hit 12 3-pointers. This is, I mean, they were just missing threes left to right in the first few games. Missing them. And now that old Lakers identity is back, where the team is just unconscious from three. All right, let's see. Let's swarm it. Okay, Laravia. Okay. I like it, Jake. I like it, Jake. Şengün, there we go. Yeah, just play him tight. But then he blow. Don't let him blow past you, though. He's not even that fast. They called a foul? Where was the foul? Yo, that was Şengün, bro. Hayes was straight up. They're not going to even challenge it. Ball don't lie. Şengün got that, almost that Draymond Green triple-double going. 9 points, 6 boards, 7 assists. He got that single-double, whatever they call it. All right, Rockets up by a smooth 10. Kennard shot rims out. I don't think he scored all game. Yeah, Şengün ain't even scoring like that tonight. He just making plays, man. He making plays. He was watching some Draymond Green film. It's working. Better than what the Lakers are doing. 141 left in the quarter, at least on my side. All right, let's see what we can do with it. LeBron dancing on Şengün. Pause. Rockets with the deflection. He was looking for Rui in the corner. I feel like this game going by fast. Can we get the foul? Thank you. It's only so much you can let them get away with now. Boy, the free throws are adding up. Thompson throws it down. Rockets up 11. LeBron wanted to shoot a three. Oh, LeBron James. Oh, Oh my God, man, you're about to see some egregious behavior, fam. Why is my TV so slow? This is too far behind. Okay, Jake. Okay, Laravia. We got a Laravia sighting. Ooh. Oh, okay, yeah, it was that LeBron miss. Yeah, I saw it. Golly. Oh my goodness. It's the missed layups, the missed free throws. It's everything. All right, I'm gonna go take a little stretch real quick. We'll be back, man. We will be back. Stay tuned. All the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with a three. Welcome back, AR. The other team isn't coming back, inferior, whatever. As soon as the second half start, they just start a running clock early. They got injured early. DeAndre Ayton missing another dunk. They got injured early, so in a way, they are not a true 8 seed. They just all the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with a three. Welcome back, AR. String. I think Jay will have like a grade 1. Curry never came back in that Minnesota series last year. All the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with a three. Welcome back, AR. The other team isn't coming back, inferior, whatever. As soon as the second half start, they just start a running clock early. They got injured early. DeAndre Ayton missing another dunk. They got injured early, so in a way, they are not a true 8 seed. They just all the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with a three. Welcome back, AR. String. I think Jay will have like a grade 1. Curry never came back in that Minnesota series last year. All the way there. The pass.
Tell me what they wanna see me for. Hear me out, here we go. It's the Reaves report.
We back as the Lakers try to close out this game. Last quarter. Not feeling too good about it, not gonna lie. I'm not feeling good about this at all. Because they're supposed to be in control of this game right here. Rocket fans are talking mad crazy on Twitter because they just so sure that they about to come back and be the first team to overcome a 3-0 deficit in the NBA. They about to be the first team. It's happened in hockey a few times. 0-3 comebacks. I seen one personally. Never happened in the NBA though.
Welcome back to the NBA playoff presented by Google. We're here in Los Angeles for the first round.
No. Not cool, dude.
Austin Reaves starts the fourth quarter. Drawing the foul, getting the line, like appropriate Billis for the game. Quickly appreciate you hanging out with us for Game 5. This first round series Lakers had a 3-0 series lead. Houston won Game 4 convincingly. They have a 9-point lead here at the beginning of the fourth in Game 5. Reaves is 9 of 10 from the line in this game. It's the first. The Lakers have gotten to the free throw line much more than part of the
The worst. All right, Reaves makes the free throws to start the quarter. The Rockets with some good defense again. And you can tell they want Şengün at the top of that key to try to make plays, either passing or trying to get inside. As Laravia fouls him. Yeah, they got Şengün playing right at the top of the key.
Over to Denny Smith, his three, rips off the box out there. Smart and Laravia.
Comeback time? Golly, why they are so like going down court is like they get so ahead of themselves, like I'm doing in my speech right now. And they just lose the ball. It's like they get nervous once they get to a certain point. JJ, man, you got to figure something out, big dog. Come on, Hayes, you got to stay in front of them. You had them. Dang, they just made the three. You got to stay ahead of them. And then Reaves with the missed layup. The blown bunnies are crazy, like abysmal. It is diabolical work. Like, these are gimmies. The free throws, the bunnies, and the Rockets are hitting on the other end. Bam, another one. Golly, that's game. Like, if you're going to double team, you got to know that when the ball is kicked out, you got to be able to time that, man. I don't know what happened when Luke Kennard, his magic stuff is worn off or what, but damn, this is bad timing. This is some terrible timing. And they are hitting those threes, boy. They are hitting those threes. Look at that. 14 to 36. They 48% from the three. Who's hit the most? Jabari Smith has hit 4. Eason with 2. Thompson with 2. Reed with 2. Dorian with 2. Yes. It was a promising start for Smart. And it's crazy that Reaves got to be the high scorer first game back. He's the high scoring guy. Because they putting bodies on LeBron. Hey, man, it's over 50%, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Like, none of this is enough to be in the fourth quarter. 12 points. Again, this is what you were doing in Phoenix, big dog. The efficiency just ain't there anymore. Where are those playoffs? This ain't the Aiden we signed up for.
NBA playoff doubleheader on ESPN tomorrow. Game 6, Knicks Hawks at 7 Eastern, and Game 6. Nuggets Timberwolves start with NBA tip-off. Ernie, Jack, Penny, and Charles. Well, no team is down 3-0 is to lead the best of 7 series. 4 teams have forced a Game 7. 1951, the Knicks, then lost to Rochester. 94, the Nuggets, before falling to Utah. In 2003, the Blazers succumbing to Denver, and then in 2023.
So 4 teams have forced the Game 7, but no team has won after being down 0-3. 0-160. With the foul, it's crazy. Still fouling. I'm feeling you, bro. Brown will have to retire if he man, if he can't. Don't blow no 3-0 lead, fam. Don't blow no 3-1 lead. Don't blow this game, man. Dang, we could win this game, stay home for a couple days or whatever to prepare for OKC. Man, can you, but I hate to keep saying it, but damn, if he blow a 3-0 lead, I mean, like the crazy diehard Bron fans, what would they say? What would they say? There's going to be so many videos, skits, and all that take place. There we go, Aiden. Keep that up. Let's string together some stops. Let's string together some stops. Let's string together some stops. There we go with the steal. We got numbers. Why are we pulling up for 3 and not making it? Golly. Why? I mean, it was 4-1. It'll be even worse if you don't score on the possession. And we don't even, oh my God, okay, we got the rebound. Reaves, I don't get that play. Oh my God, that sequence is crazy. He's 40, that's all. You can't say, yeah. 41 with no Luka. I get it. I hear y'all, but man, the internet, the LeBron haters ain't gonna let him survive that. Because they gonna look at it like, oh, you were giving him credit for carrying the team, and you can't just say he's 40 now that he come up short. So they not gonna let the people survive that. Let y'all survive that if he blew a 3-0 lead. I hear you though. That sequence was just crazy. It was 4-on-1 and Reaves shot a 3. That was horrible. That's something I could never get used to in today's basketball. And LeBron split the free throw, so the Lakers end up losing pretty much on that possession. Welcome in, the singer. Appreciate you for tuning in to the Reed Report. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Appreciate you. As we try to will these Lakers to a series clinching victory. So we get a little rest before OKC. There we go, grab the board. Oh my God. He can't do it by himself regardless. Oh yeah, with no Luka, you're right. They won't want to. Nah, they ain't gonna want to hear it regardless. Like I said, I hear you, but ain't nobody gonna. They ain't gonna try to hear that. I'm speaking for the majority right now. I'm speaking for the majority, especially the ones that don't like LeBron, and there's the ones who hate LeBron, and there's the Jordan ones and all that. They're not going to hear none of that, because they gonna look at it like, well, you had a 3-0 lead. You were up 3-0 and you weren't screaming Luka. And then 160 teams have tried. And if the Rockets do overcome it, one overcame it, and it was at the expense of LeBron James. Yeah, that'll be bad for him. That'll be bad for him. I wouldn't even want to be on Twitter to see the stuff that they would say about LeBron James. But look, we here right now. Lakers just need to get some freaking stops and stop playing dumb offense. Yeah, that was nonsense on the fast break. We don't care what LeBron haters say. Yeah, that was horrible on the break, man. All right, LeBron backing him up. Ah, man, if I had a nickel for every time the Lakers have had an easy one rattle out tonight, not even not the missed layups, just the shots that's just been rattling out, is crazy work. What was the foul? Oh my gosh, we can't catch a break. We at home, man. We are at home. JJ not challenging that. Oh, he's looking back at his production team. They said, nope, too late now. Reed Shepherd with the runner, LeBron with the rebound. You know, we don't care what the LeBron haters say. They speak volume, though. But we shouldn't even be worried about that right now. Oh, I was about to say, why'd you shoot that? We shouldn't even be worried about that. We still got some time in this game left. Marcus Smart with the turnover, dribbling off his feet. What can go wrong will go wrong with this Laker team right now. Şengün, easy. Şengün. Look, the Rockets are getting the roles that the Lakers just cannot get. Houston are getting them. They still say Jordan is the GOAT, although LeBron haters are delusional.
James got the whistle on the floor, but the Lakers are in the bonus, so free throws here for LeBron James.
All right, LeBron going to the line. The singer, let me ask you a question about the GOAT conversation. What makes LeBron James the GOAT in your opinion? He said Marcus wearing size 20s out there. Man, for real. He rocking them size 20s for real. Like, these are mistakes you just can't make in these moments. Kobe would never. And LeBron with 17 points. This is definitely a team feeling like a team lost tonight. Like, you can never really pinpoint a loss on just one person anyway, but it's just as a team, they are just, you know, LeBron having to do so much. Kennard then went cold. The secret stuff wore off. LaRavia been a no-show all series. All right, there we go. A little traction right there. A little traction, cut it to 9 points. Man, it says a lot of basketball left, though. We'll see if they can. Yeah, man, they just cut it to 9. LeBron James doing it all. Cut it to 9. Dang, that's crazy. They got the LeBron KD finals picture from Thunder and Heat days. Crazy to think that was like 13, 14 years ago. Like how that time has gone, and you really look at 2012 on some back in the day type stuff. It's so crazy, surreal to see that. It says him leading or being top 5 in almost every category and beating the team with the best record ever. They need to come back and win this game. I know that. Anthony, oh yeah, we already saw this. Let me go.
Say about you. Walmart plus free delivery on just groceries, free delivery on apples,
All right, got a little traction. He says Lakers absolutely got Space Jam tonight. Yo, it's crazy. What's Reaves' stats right now? He got 18. He got most of his points at the free throw line. Reaves has 18. Let's look at his stats. We'll look at it together. Austin Reaves, he came off the bench tonight, 29 minutes so far. 3 for 11, 18 points, same amount. LeBron got 19 now. 2 for 5 from 3, but 6 assists. Turned the ball over 3 times. He made another careless mistake that I put in the same category as a turnover is when you have a 4-1 break and you settle for a 3. That's just cringe to me, man. But he was efficient early on in terms of shooting, but he has gotten a lot at the free throw line. But you just can't do that. You can't be on a break, especially when you don't really need a 3. It's not like it's like 5 seconds left and you're down 3 or something. It's like 8 minutes or something at that point, and you pull up a 3. I don't get that part of basketball today. That's definitely bench worthy back in the day. Yeah, Lakers are getting Space Jam tonight. Back to what you said, Fly. That is some wild stuff how they are getting Space Jam and everything the Lakers aren't getting, Houston are getting. Houston getting. And again, man, the news was so, I don't know, disheartening. It was so irritating to read that Luka won't be ready for the next round because they expedited his they tried to his recovery and it's still not looking good. That was horrible to hear. Şengün gets in, gets blocked. Okay, we're going the other way. Let's stick here. Luke Kennard thought about it. Hachimura for three. Hachi for three. Let's go. Now we got to string together some stops. He said it's Steph's fault. Down 6. Man, they back in it. Because Şengün got the block. Şengün got the spin, but they were finally able to recover and get the block without fouling. Good play. But the Rockets are at the free throw line, man. Yeah, that sucks. They need him. Man, it was terrible. I mean, like I said, it was a good sign just to see him on the bench. Oh, missed free throw. Let's get it. It was a good sign just to see him on the bench, but then to read that story, it's like, damn, can't catch a break here in LA. And again, just the timing of the injury was even worse. Almost at the end of the regular season. And I just hate the fact that he was still even in that game. We streamed for that game as well. That Thunder game where the Lakers got massacred. He shouldn't even been in that game. Good decision. Pulling the ball out. LeBron James. Oh, Mr. 3. Golly. That's one you got to make right there. No KD. No KD tonight. No KD, and he won't. And they just said, like, the injury that he has, he usually take about 2 weeks to heal. So it's very unlikely if the Rockets win this game that KD will be playing in Game 6 as well. He won't be playing in Game 6 most likely. Very unlikely. Oh, come on. There we go. Big man Aiden. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. Thompson turn around. Missed that. There we go. Rebound. Let's get it. Down 3. Let's get it. Fly, don't sue me for infringing on your intellectuals. But it rubs off. It rubs off. LeBron James with the take. Cut it to 3. LeBron James. Year 23. Ah, damn, Shepard. Shepard refused. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Reed Shepard pushes it just like that. Just like that. Right back up to freaking 7. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. LeBron. I mean, he didn't see the guy flying in and all, but dang. They got my mood swing up and down, man. I'm just like so what's the word I'm looking for? Bipolar. I don't know what word I'm looking for. But as soon as I get that high, they bring me right back down. They said, nope, we will not let you be excited, Reed Report. Oh, gosh, somebody got it out for me tonight. Back to 7. James loses it, shaking my head. Come on, man. You can use that anytime, big dog. Oh, you talking about your saying. Let's get it. Oh, man. Anything to make me laugh right now, because that was a terrible sequence, man. Up, down, up, down. I need a hero. We need a hero. Chat, we need a hero. Can somebody put some encouragement in the chat? Put some encouragement in the chat for us, because this is a bad moment right here, man. Like, that was, I told you that's what they do. That fire just get put out like that. This is unhealthy for me. I'm telling you, this is not good for the health, man. I got work tomorrow. The lawyer's gonna be wondering what my issue is. I hate to just yell at people. LeBron James. Here we go, Bron. Yeah, I see him, man. I see him fly. He's trying, bro. He is trying, but it's just my fears that, man, when he goes so hard, I don't know how much more he can give the next game or how he'll hold up. That's just my fear of him, because you can see the forceman in it. I don't know if forceman is a word. I just said it. Offensive foul, Laker ball. Let's go. Let's go. Damn, Reaves has been getting knocked down tonight. It's like somebody put a hit out on him. They got the memo to go right at him. You know they did. I think they challenging this, Ime. They got the memo to go right at Reaves tonight. That's wild, bro. That is wild. They going right at AR, man. They putting him on the ground. They testing. They like, oh, let's see if he's really back, or if they brought him back prematurely because they scared of what we might do. So they putting AR right on the ground. That's wild. We're gonna have to put one of their guys on the ground if this keeps up. I remember the Nuggets. I always bring up the 2009 playoffs, my favorite playoffs. If you don't know about the 2009 playoffs, I'm sure there's a YouTube video somewhere out there on 2009. But it was like first round Nuggets and Hornets back when they were the New Orleans Hornets, Chris Paul. I remember in that series, like the Denver was just punking New Orleans, just putting Chris Paul on the ground. And I remember Charles Barkley like, somebody gonna have to put Chauncey Billups on the ground because the Hornets were just getting punked out. So somebody from the Lakers gonna have to put down somebody. I'm not saying hurt, of course, nothing like that, but you're gonna have to make somebody feel it, because you can't let nobody go at your best scorer right now like that. You just can't. Somebody gotta feel it. And I think that's the same guy. That is the same guy who got the flagrant on him earlier. They call a blocking foul, so they bail out the Rockets. Call a blocking foul. So the Rockets will be going to the line. I'm telling you. Yeah, I remember that. They got the call. Reverse, man. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I'll never forget that Nuggets Hornets playoff series, man. How they did, because they was blowing New Orleans out. It's not like the Hornets. I mean, yeah, the Hornets had a chance. Like Denver made it to the conference finals that year, lost to the Lakers, but that team was just so good with Chauncey Billups and Melo mixed together, opposed to Iverson and Melo. Like I love Iverson, but Billups was a better fit for Carmelo Anthony's style. But somebody from the Rockets got to get put down, got to get knocked down, I should say. Şengün pushing him off the block. I can't really hear the crowd. My TV's, I don't have it that loud, of course. Austin Reaves missed the three, bro. We just got did again. Is the crowd energized tonight? Damn, man. Just like that. Momentum killed. Well, the way it's looking right now, we about to be headed to a game 6. And if we can't beat the Rockets without Kevin Durant and we got Reaves and LeBron, this is a problem. This is a major, major problem right here. They were loud for a minute. Yeah, they be so up and down in LA. This ain't nothing like those Thunder Celtic crowds. Over the back. Come on, man. Damn, can we get a call? They've been doing that all game. Now, Ime's about the challenge. I'm still not in complete panic mode because we already went to Houston and won. Granted, it was a game that the Rockets should have won if you're looking at it from a objective standpoint, but the Lakers did win the game. So it's not complete panic mode. It's just don't make this 3-0 lead feel like a fluke, because you'll never be able to let this down. Because of course, nothing can never be this easy for the Lakers, right? Nothing. I told you earlier, everything reminds you of something. It reminds me of back in the day when the Lakers were elite. Championships, not Kobe and Shaq, Kobe and Gasol. And every single year, Reaves hit the free throw, we would always lose to the Charlotte Bobcats. For some reason, I'm like, man, we just can't have it all. Nothing can ever be that easy for us. All right. Austin Reaves cuts it to 5. Let's get some defense going. Let's get some defense going. Whatever happened is likely already happened because I'm behind, but I'll see when I get there. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, get in front of him. Get in front of Reed. Grab the board. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, LeBron misses. Austin Reaves wide open. Yeah, that'll do it right there. I mean, I know Aiden made it, but golly. 2 threes. Do you need the foul? Yeah, they need the foul. Ah. This is the first. All right, Thompson makes the second one. Man, they have had some short threes tonight. They have had some short ones tonight. They're missing shots tonight that better go in Friday. That better go in Friday. Damn. This man was 0 for 5 from 3 and said, let me shoot this one. Come on, Bron. Come on, Bron. What are we doing? I guess he felt he was due for one, Fly. Damn. A 6-point game. Lakers take their final timeout. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh my God, this is frustrating. You should not be losing these. You got Reaves back. You got LeBron. And JJ was supposed to implement something. I guess so. Yeah, man. I mean, I was complaining all the way about why Vegas got us as underdogs in these games, and they finally favored the Lakers, and they showed me why. And Vegas said, this is why. Well, welcome to our casino. This is why. All right, Rockets gonna take this one. Playing with the food too much. They gonna need that extra rest for OKC if they make it. Man, don't look like they gonna get it. They lose game 6. Then they got a game 7 Sunday, 2 days later. And you got to imagine 2 days after that will be the start of the OKC series. Sixteenth team to force a game 6 after trailing 3-0 in the series. So that will do it, ladies and gentlemen, from Los Angeles, 99-63. Your Houston Rockets win, your Lakers lose. Again, I hear you, man, who was in earlier about, LeBron being 40 or whatever, but brother, if that man blow a 3-0 series lead, good God. So that is the game. Şengün comes out with the single double, 14, 9, and 8. He didn't even have to do anything in terms of scoring tonight. He just made plays. Turned it over 6 times, but he just made plays. He made plays. The Lakers gave him too much space on these assists to let him get the vision that he needed. They gave him too much space. And the Rockets just made threes tonight. They just made a whole lot of threes. Now I knew how Fly feel when the Fever take those tough losses of games that they should have won. Now I know how you feel, man. Now I know exactly how you feel. All right. So I don't know what else to say to guys like Laravia, who has been non-existent. Luke Kennard, 1 point. Bro, you could have stayed at home for this. You could have stayed at home for this because we got you here to hit shots and you didn't even take enough of these. So he's for sure coming off the bench in game 6, and we'll take Austin Reaves. He got his little warm up, so he got 22. Tough shooting night, of course. But he'll be starting the next game over Kennard. I do not like watching post-game stuff when the Lakers lose. Ayton, 17 boards, 18 points. Again, man, it's big boards, but man, you got to give us more than this. If Luka's out, this is acceptable if Luka's in, and Reaves. But with Luka out, you got to give us way more than this. Hayes only played 10. And of course, we're not going to get no run from Bronny in games like these or Dalton Connect, which is sad because this guy can hit them threes. I'm going to get to the com. It's just... So the Rockets, tough shooting night for both teams, but the Rockets made one more field goal and way more threes. That's where they won the game at tonight from the 3. This is where they won the game at. The Lakers dominated on the boards. Rockets made more plays, forced more steals. This is also where they won at. Turned the Lakers over 15 times. Pretty even, where Lakers won in the paint. But yeah, is Luka back game 7? I'd like to think he is, but from the reports, well, I can't even say that. From the reports I saw, if we started the Thunder series, he wouldn't even be ready. Like they saying that he won't even be ready for the OKC series. It'd be hurting. I know, bro. It'd be hurting. Let me see what else you said. You said the turnovers were detrimental for sure. The turnovers killed us, and it'd be hurting. Like I said, I know how you feel now on those close Fever games when they play boneheaded basketball, because I'm watching them with you, so I know as well. And it's like, dang, now you see. I mean, I felt this before from the Lakers, but it's like, dang, that's what it's like. What's up with Kenneth? I don't know why JJ don't play him, to be honest, because all you need him, I mean, he can't be any worse than what Laravia is defensively. He got hops, he can jump, got bounce, he can shoot the three. And Laravia and Kennard aren't guarding anybody, so Connect wouldn't be any different. But he shoots the three and he makes the three. So I don't know why JJ is not playing DK or Connect 4. I don't know why he's not playing him. It beats me. He should definitely be in the rotation. And it's not any shade at Bronny, but if Bronny is getting in the rotation, then Dalton Connect should definitely be in the Lakers rotation. But Thursday, again, tomorrow, I wonder if they already got the line. They don't have it just yet. They're going to update it soon, though. Because I know the Rockets are going to be favored to win at home. I just want to see what the line is going to be. But, man, yeah, bad loss. Another bad loss. Last game, it was 24 turnovers that killed them. This game, it was not closing out on the three and with a mix of turnovers. And that killed them. And they did have a lot of shots that rattled out tonight. A lot of them. And they missed layups. And JJ got to go in there. They got to look at film, see the looks that Ime is throwing at them, and they got to adjust accordingly because you can't be losing to a team that doesn't have Kevin Durant. Especially considering the fact that we beat this same team who had Kevin Durant in game 2. You can't be losing to this team. This team should not be pushing you to the brink. Because we talked about it earlier. Offensively, this team is challenged offensively. The Rockets don't have it on offense. I mean, you see they scored 99 points. It's just defensively is where they are. Holding the Lakers to 93. So we can't figure out a way to cut out the turnovers. It's like I don't even care if we make it to OKC or not, because it would just be embarrassing basketball to watch. I mean, we saw the games where we played OKC, the last 2 of the last games of the regular season. So there wouldn't even be a point of making it to the Oklahoma City Thunder if you can't overcome and make the adjustments off of this team who's challenged offensively. And again, here we go. Saw what the Thunder did here. Not close. Played them a couple games later. Not close. And in these games, we had Luka and Reaves for the most part. We didn't have them in this one, but still. And we played them 3 times. What was the other time we played them? Yeah, they beat us by 19 in this game. So those are the 3 times we played OKC where they smacked the Lakers around. So it wouldn't even be a point of even trying to get to Oklahoma City if you can't solve this Rocket problem right here. And you're not going to make it if you can't solve it. But the point is, I wouldn't even want to see the Lakers play the Thunder. But here it is. They updated it. Houston has the home line spread at 3.5, of course. The odd makers gave the Lakers a chance to be favorites, and the Lakers blew it. So here it is right here. With no Kevin Durant, most likely, the Lakers are 3.5-point underdogs Friday against the Houston Rockets in Houston, Texas. There is your line. And if they don't win that one, then we will see you again Sunday. Although Friday, I will be out of town, so I won't be able to stream that game. I hope they can close out. I can try and give a quick update where I am. I'll be in LA, actually. So hopefully the Lakers can figure this thing out, because dang, bro. Sheesh. This was supposed to be the closeout night, no doubt. Game 4 was supposed to be, all right, the Rockets took their one. This is the one that they're going to get. Now it's time to put it to bed. Send them into the offseason looking for answers while the Lakers are advancing. But instead, we got to prolong this series and continue to play this team because we can't figure them out offensively, and we keep turning the ball over. And again, it's just the careless ones that really get you. It's the careless ones, the ones that have you scratching your head like, why are we doing this? Why did we make that pass? How are we not making this shot? How are we letting them get to their spots? How are we not doing to them what they're doing to us? Because they can't, if we just cut out the turnovers, these games are blowouts because they can't do anything with the Lakers offensively. Defensively, we're not bad. We're just not hitting shots on offense. 99 points is, you know, if this was the 90s, 80s, you'd be like, damn, you're giving up a lot of points. But today's league, holding somebody to 99, that's exceptional. But yeah, we're going to get up out of here. Appreciate y'all for taking this time to hear me out here on the Reed Report. Really do appreciate it. Again, we will be out of town Friday, but we'll try to give an update depending, regardless of what happened. We'll do that. And hopefully we're not back here Sunday streaming a game 7. Hopefully the next time you see me, it's game 1 against Oklahoma City. LeBron, top scorer of the game, is crazy work. That is wild, man. Like, that should just not be happening. And again, I blame Ayton, I blame Kennard, I blame Laravia. Like, y'all got to balance it out. I'm not asking Laravia to get me 30 points. I'm just saying, like, man, you got to get like at least 15, but you're in there getting 1 point. You're in there, Kennard getting 1 point. Like, I know what you did in the first couple games, but consistency is key, especially at this point of the season, and especially when you're needed, when the best player is out with an injury right now, when we traded for you to make those shots. But I'm going to let y'all get some sleep. I got to get some as well. And y'all take care, man. Be safe. And we will see you soon.
Tell me what they wanna see me for. Hear me out, here we go. It's the Reed Report.
All the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves with a 3. Welcome back, AR. The other team isn't coming back, inferior, whatever. As soon as the second half start, they just start a running clock early. They got injured early. DeAndre Ayton missing another dunk. They got injured early, so in a way, they are not a true 8 seed. They just all the way there. The pass wasn't all the way there. Austin Reaves.